Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. We're going to continue on with our little snowman journal here, hoping I can get it finished. First off though, I want to say hugs and blessings to Fern, Ruth, and two sisters junk journals, and a super thank you, sorry I got my shaky on, super thank you to Jan, Kathy, Betty Ann twice, spoiling me, and Black Coffee and Wildflowers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, you guys. That is so awesome of you to leave me a little tip. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Any comments or liking, subscribing, all those things help my channel, and I appreciate all of it. Thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. So I did do one more little, yeah, because we did this one together, right? I'm pretty sure. I just stuck this lady in here. I need to back this one. And then I did another one of the single without the opening. It's just the front cover piece turned back behind. So there's that one. And just added a couple pieces of this ephemera is from my Winter's Past digital download. I like some of those. That's where this one's from too. They just kind of go good with this because it's all wintry stuff. So let's back this little guy or gal. I'm thinking I should be able to finish this today. I think we'll just put some lines on the back of her. So how are you guys all doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. It is freezing, but it's sunny, so hallelujah. I will take it gladly. Gladly, gladly. I hope you are all healthy and warm or cool if you are in Australia and places like that. So crazy to me. I can't imagine. Well, I know even in Florida and stuff, it's like warm at Christmas time. That would be such a foreign concept to me. But it's probably wonderful. I don't know if I would feel like Christmas, but I guess if that's the way you've always had it, then of course that's what seems like Christmas to you. So that would make sense. So yeah, hope you're all doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Just been busy, and I gotta get this room straightened out. I know I keep saying that. And then I start and I get a lot done, but then I get sidetracked again and squirrel off onto something else. So yeah, I need to really just get after it and get it done. So that's what I might do tomorrow. And I need to do the color combo because I never did last week's. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to like catch up. I think I'm just going to move on to the next two colors because yeah, I can't seem to get my act together on that. Well, it was Thanksgiving, and I'd rather spend time with my family on that particular time. Oh, I want this little tag. So yeah, but we will get to the next one, and we'll do something with it. I think. I kind of have a little freebie planned out, so I should be getting to it. There's just always a million things to do, am I right? And I still got to get those laser cut tags in the shop in case people don't want the one with the digital and they would prefer just the plain ones. I think I'm going to end up doing black, white, and cream. Because for some reason, when the laser cutter cuts that craft paper, and it doesn't do it with everything, but it does with these, when it cuts the little hole, it makes it all weird and jaggedy, and I don't know if it's like just the texture of the paper that throws the laser off. I don't really know. It's really bizarre because I cut other things, and it's fine. So, don't know what that's about. It's kind of been being a pickle lately. There's some days when I can only use it in the morning, or I mean in the afternoon, not in the morning, which makes filling orders very difficult because I don't know if they're doing some update on it or what, but it's not like my Glowforge problem. It's like their system kind of thing is doing something. I don't know. Anyhow, because I cleaned it all and did all the things, and then it works fine in the afternoon, so obviously it's not a problem with my particular Glowforge. Oh, the trials and tribulations of technology, right? I don't think I was meant to live in this time period. I feel as though I don't belong. It's a lot of days. So anyways, I think I'll put this little snowman back here. We may put a little something on him. That's kind of tall, huh? I just want to at least see his little face. Cute. Oh, and the other thing is I found this, and I got it at Hobby Lobby, but I am sure that you can find it other places. It's Hobby Lobby brand, but it's a 0.625 inch, 0.625 inch, and it's the exact size of those the circles that are up here at the top of the tags. So if you want to do that, it's a 0.625 inch, 0.625 inch. Because this one is a 1/2 inch, and it's just a skosh too small. So it's like the next size up, basically, is what it is. So, yeah. All right. So we got that. And then we're going to, and I want to put some other like belly bands and stuff, but we got to get these done first. So we need something to go on the front of this one. I like this. Yes, I think that will work. I think that will work. So yeah, I hope you guys are, some of you have said you're going to make one, so I hope that you enjoy it. And you can do it, like if you find some other variation that you like, go for it. Because you could even, well, that wouldn't be much different than folding it the other direction. I was going to say you could cut those apart, but I mean, that doesn't really change much of anything. Some of the recipes in this book, I got this at the dollar store, this book. I just liked the size of it for a glue book and everything. But yeah, some of the recipes look pretty good. I've been spoiled though. I've been getting that Blue Apron still, and that just is the best thing ever. Well, any of those services I feel like are very handy. Okay, so then we also need to put, I got some hanging ovaries here. That sounded weird, huh? That wasn't what I meant. Some parts of paper here hanging over. How's that? So yeah, it's definitely a good thing. So my daughter finished her project that I was telling you guys about, that she was struggling getting started. And her professor was very happy and wants her to move forward with it. She's going to be decorating. They have these huge glass windows. Well, obviously they're windows, but they're, it's like a divider, a room divider, really is what it is. But anyway, it's in the art building, and she's going to do the design for those big, huge windows is the project. And so she had to come up with the design. And that's what she was struggling getting started, because I think she feels a little overwhelmed by it, but yeah, I like that better. I think it'll be good for her. And then I'm going to back that with something here. I might use this one. This is from the winter past, and the reason is that I want See, it's right on the back of this, but I just want it to be a little thicker. It's just trees and snowflakes. So she was very happy today because he liked it. Okay, and I gotta cut this out. I'm gonna pause you guys for a minute just so you don't have to watch me do this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I got it, that part done. Just have to glue it on. Well, this part done. Jeez. I did something. I don't know what, apparently. So now we got to put the acetate on here. It's very quiet. It's funny because when I'm working, I think I've told you guys, because I have such a squirrel brain, I listen to something on YouTube, whether it's an audiobook or true crime or whatever. Because I don't have a way to really watch because I'm, you know, doing this stuff, taking stuff on and off the Glowforge and all that. So it's usually just stuff that I listen to. So then when I turn it off and do videos, it seems like so utterly quiet in here that it's just weird. Weird. Yeah, it would be nice sometimes to have a little music going. I mean, I don't mind silence. It's just funny how you get used to having sound all the time. It just helps me focus. My squirrely brain. Oops, I don't want to glue up there. What am I doing? Getting carried away. Now if I can get this on here and not mess it up somehow. You really gotta like squash it and get it moving out to the edges so that you don't get wrinkles in it like I did the other day. Part of that problem was that I was sitting on the couch trying to craft, and sometimes that works fine, and other times it's like, what am I doing? So, yeah. Certain things are fine. Acetate apparently is not one of them. So I got some parts that are hanging up over here. So you guys have anything exciting going on this weekend? We're going to have a fairly quiet weekend. My daughter will probably come and decorate the tree. I wish my son could. Next year he'll be able to because he'll be around. But it was good to see him anyway last week. Last year I did it all by myself. Sometimes it'd be like that, depending on who's around and what day of the week it is. I always feel like the Scrooge of the neighborhood because all of our neighbors get all their house lights on and, you know, everything up like right after Thanksgiving, like I think Thanksgiving evening. That's what it seems like. I'm always like dragging it out and dragging it out. it's just a lot. Okay. All right, so we got that part, and then we just need to glue this on, this away. So anyhow, these are actually really fun. I do love tag type journals. You know what else I was thinking, and I might try it if I can. I think I have enough pieces from the 50 stack challenge of Christmas ephemera. Wouldn't it be kind of fun to just make a whole, like almost like one of these, I don't know if I can do this, tag journals, but out of pieces of ephemera. Like if you have some, sorry, brain is concentrating too hard on this. Some guest checks, you know, tag like things, other things that could sort of be standalone-ish. Wouldn't that be kind of a cool little one of these? Just pieces of ephemera all stacked up together, like. I don't know if that makes sense, if you know what I'm saying. Like, put it together just like one of these, but just pieces of ephemera. I mean, that's essentially what we're doing anyway, but they just wouldn't all be the same, you know. So I might do that with all my, because I'm not going to get a whole nother Christmas journal then. I probably could if I tried, but I'm doing all these all-in-one journals and all that stuff going on, so I don't think I'll get all of it accomplished. But I thought that might be a fun little piece. I'll have to see what I've got. Because you could back them if you needed to, or whatever, to make them work. Okay, so now we're going to punch this hole, and I'm going to worry about more of this outside one because they never line up 100% because a human is making it. So yes, it is that thing that happens. Let's see, it does it so well. Oh, it did it on the back. Good. Good, good. They're a little bit, just a tiny fraction bigger, but I would rather that than smaller because it looks really weird when you have the white bit left over. Okay, I like those big holes. But like I said, I probably, if I do another one of these tag things, I probably won't do the big hole because some people don't like it. So. All right, what am I going to put in there? Some lace, maybe. I got these new scissors at, on Amazon, and you get 2 pairs, and they're all metal, so I can't break the handles because I'm good at that. I'm going to do 2 pieces of lace just for something different. But yeah, they're nice and sharp. They're really sharp. Which is what you need when you're cutting paper. I don't know, I feel like it still needs some blue or something in there. I think I'll use this one again. There's some red thread from where it was stitched to an old quilt. Let's make sure we got both pieces. The tiny attacher is tiny. Okay. There are always so many steps, you know what I mean, when you're doing these projects. They are fun, I have to say. And that one will get glued there because it's a single, and so we just have one strip. I'm not a fan of the one strip, so I would say if you're going to make one, to do like maybe skinnier strips and do 3 and 2 and 3 and 2. So that was just not great thinking on my part, so I might end up putting another little kind of fabric spine on it. Sometimes the old brain just doesn't put all the pieces together. That's right. I like it. It's cute. Okay. There's another one. Isn't it cute? I love it. I love snowmen. I collected snowmen for quite some time. I have a good collection. My sister, I think, got me most of them. They're just fun and cute, and doesn't have to be for Christmas, you know, but can. They're just a great little fun thing. They're usually happy, so unless they're melting. Which is fantastic. I was gonna add this one. I thought that would be fun to add that one that I made, but it's a different size. I don't know how I did that, but it is, so it'll be on its own somewhere. I can't believe tomorrow's already Thursday. I feel like this week just like disappeared. It's because I have so many things that I need to get done. Oh, yeah. So it feels like it just vanished into thin air. I'll just turn it wherever it hangs over. Otherwise, we're going to be here for days. Sorry, I'm not very chatty today. Just a relaxing little calm day before the chaos begins. It's like an ASMR video almost. Isn't that what they're called? I don't even know. Or it's just the paper sounds. I think I'd go night-night if I watched those. That's why I don't sit down all day. Because then I start yawning. So if I just stay focused and standing, then it's all good. Oh my word. It's like it just keeps folding every time I try to cut it. Okay. And they always hang out the bottom a little bit, and I think that's just, you know, how it goes. So I always just wait until I get it all done and closed up, and then I'll trim everything up again. It's that human cutting, not straight thing. Not ground straight, any kind of thing. But they turn out great in the end, so I'm happy with them. It's mostly just the blue. I think it's a little bigger because it's not butted up completely against that edge. I hear like a talk radio thing or something, and I don't have anything on in the house. It's weird. Weird. I know you guys definitely can't hear it because it's that, you know, that super light, you can't tell what is being said on the radio, but you can tell there's like someone talking or something somewhere. Either that or I'm losing my marbles. Just possible. I probably should have just done all this part but on my own and then just hooked them all together with you guys. But it's all part of the process, so if you want to see the process, this is what it is. Okay, I think we got it. Now we need to put, oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting to put the fabric on the one that I attach. I mean, you can do it after. It's just kind of easier if you do it beforehand. Sorry, I know that's blinding where the light hits that. Okay, so this one we need to put 2 pieces of fabric on. Maybe we'll use the polka dots since we have it on this part. Oh, and I want to put one of these on there. I might have to use one of the ones that isn't. Yeah, I don't want to use the fold. I don't think that'll work so good. To check and see if I have another piece of this. I don't know if I do. Actually, I'm basically done with this, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I'll cut that off later. Focus. Okay. So just whatever you do, like I said, if you end up doing one, I wouldn't recommend it, but just make sure that you start and end with 2. Oh, I forgot to anchor on this one. I am just doing stellar today. Oh well. See, you don't have to do it before. It just makes it a lot easier if you do it before. We need to get a topper on that. Let me grab my punch. Somebody was mentioning, and I'm sorry, I'm so bad with name thing. They liked the size of the punches that I'm using. I'm using this, and that's always a problem because Stampin' Up! Does not make these, the whale tail, anymore. And I have no clue if you can get something like it. So that's kind of a bummer about that. But it is a good size. For sure. Because it's not super big. And then I've been taking a piece of, you know, book page or whatever and gluing it to it just to thicken it because that's just copy paper. Oh my gosh, I just made a gluey mess. Oh, I need to punch it first. That makes it a lot easier. I have discovered if you punch fast like that, you don't get, because every once in a while, like all punches, it does a little weird thing where it will sort of just tear the bottom rather than, you know, like the bottom here, rather than cut it. So if you go fast, it seems to turn out better every time. Punches are very persnickety. And they all have their dilemmas, that's for sure. At least that's what I find. Maybe it's just me. Little user error in there, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I wish they would make these again, because man, they could probably make some good money off of journal people. Everybody likes the whale tail. But they're silly like that, and they don't. I love these kind of projects. These are my favorites because they're fast. Fairly simple. There's always a lot of steps though, no matter how you try to simplify it. But that's good for us, especially those of us that are instant gratification people, because it makes us that's why I can't sew. Because I just can't deal with it. I get ants in my pants so bad. I just want to see it done. Okay. There it is so far. I think it is fabulous. I just need to add some things to it now. Some fun things. So hopefully this won't be quite as torturous as the first half. It all had to be done, right? Okay, so I have backed some things and done some things like that. Oh, we don't want Santa on this one. This one's just winter. So this is in my winter pass. I just thought it was fun to add a few of those bits and pieces for some variety. He's going to go in here because he looks quite frigid, wouldn't you say? And then we could add one of these or something, maybe. That one as a belly band. And then we'll put one of the little dots at the bottom. I agree that that is a good idea to do, and I always forget about it. And everybody was mentioning the other day when I put the little button down at the bottom of the page so the tag doesn't slide out. That's a good idea, and I agree. I just forget to do it all the time. But it does help because even if you don't do them super loose, you know, they can fall out. And that's not happy times when that happens. If you lose a tag or something. I'm going to go to a piece of book page to thicken it. So we'll just put that down there, I think. Or maybe I just had another thought. Just had another thought. There's frigid. Where is it? I know I have a smaller one of these. I thought it might look good down there. Ah, so sorry, so sorry. Make everybody seasick. Oh, there's this one too. There's just all kinds of goodies that you could just decorate and decorate and decorate some more. What did I do with that? Oh, there it is. I want this one because it's a little bit smaller as our stopper. Now that really stinks because that won't be fun to cut around, but I'll try to be quick. You can fast forward too. Feel free. I understand. It's painful. I do like the little dot too, but it's almost too little. I think the flowers will look pretty anyway. We'll use the dot for something else. I think this is a swell idea. I should have done all this on cardstock. I'm telling you, just print it all out on cardstock, and you'll be able to whip one out real fast because you won't have to futz around like I did forever with the cutting stuff. And I mean, one time, yeah, you'll have to cut, but not multiple times like I did. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, I just gotta get this printed out. So I did. Oh, somebody asked the other day what kind of paper I use. I use Southworth, and I get it on Amazon. You can also get it at places like, you can get a package of it at Walmart. It's not a very big package. I buy the big package. You can get it, I think it's Staples. It's just a little bit nicer quality paper than just, you know, going and buying a ream of any old. And I get like an ivory, I think it's called natural or whatever. Cotton is what I get, is the like the texture of the paper. So yeah, it just works. That's what I like to use. Everybody's got their own kind of paper that they like to use. So it's like the glue. You just got to find the one that works for you. Because we all have our thing. I haven't tried the hammer mill that Gail uses, and it's probably fabulous. I just got started on the Southworth because I like the feel of it, and I just was happy with it, so that's what I use. I'm not sure. I think she gets it from, I think it's called Hammer Mill, right? Anyway, don't really know because I don't use that one. That'll go there as a belly band. I like putting all different things in these pockets too. I think that's fun. Am I totally crooked? I feel like I'm totally crooked. Oh, it's stuck, so I'd probably cut it crooked because that sounds right. Okay, that one's going to go down there, and I'm only going to glue the bottom so that it can have the tag go behind. I'm wondering if I have a tag that'll fit in there, right? Because I kind of only did those little short tags. Oh, shaky hands. Okay, I don't think these are, yeah, they're the same width as the, some days, I'm a genius. Oh, this is just a piece of the paper. I could probably cut down a little bit more. And turn into a tag. Or you could make a nice new tag for it. I think this will work beautifully. It's kind of an odd combo, flowers and snow, but I just loved all the icy blueness. It was just fabulous. All right, we need to back this with, I don't know, but I got some coffee dyed paper. I feel like I might want to glue it to another piece of book page first. I know, all the gluing. All the gluing putting that we do. I really do. I think it's an addiction though, because when I don't glue paper to paper for a while, I really miss it. Oh, it's weird. Like I think about it. Isn't that weird? I don't know what it is about it, but I really like it. I kind of always have in that way. I'm one of those people who loves school supplies and pens and all that stuff. I think it's a paper thing. The smell of new books. And my daughter caught that bug real bad. Her thing is she buys books. I mean, she does read them mostly, you know, it's just this time of the year she can't really read because she's doing schoolwork. Next year she'll be able to, but she's just funny because it's like you have a whole stack right here that you need to read first. She loves it. My son, not so much. It's all about the tech. She's pretty good with the tech too. I mean, I think these kids now, that's all they do. I mean, they do everything on there. Turn in all their papers. They don't turn in paper anymore at school, and all their assignments come via the computer, so it's just, they don't really use paper. I mean, she does more just because art, but yeah, they just really don't. Do I want it as a tag or like a... I think I'm gonna just round the corners. I don't know why I really like that sound. I think it would be fun to put frozen on here because it has that icy frozen look about it. Put a little bit of the snowy tool. I don't think I'm going to get this all the way finished. It's nice dreaming. I'm very slow sometimes. I don't know. Some people say I'm fast, but I feel slow. I think it's just all the cutting in that. If everything was cut, I could just very fast. Doesn't take me quite as long to decide anymore. It used to. It used to take me quite some time to figure out where I wanted stuff. I've gotten a little bit better about that, but now, did I make it too big is what I'm wondering as far as height. Oh, I hope not. Yeah, it's a little bit tall. Why didn't I think of that? Just gonna trim a little off the bottom. Oh, some days. Again, we're back to the if you measured. What fun is that? Okay. I know you can't see the flower till you pull it out, but that's okay. And then maybe we'll put one more piece in there. Birds, do I want birds, or I also have this little, maybe we'll do that because it's small. A little bit bigger. I do like the birds though. I'm going to take just a little bit off of that, round the corners. And that's also in the Winter Past digital. I just printed out a couple of the pages of ephemera. It looks square. Seriously. I backed these with kind of a thick, it came out of a book page. Yeah, because he's got a bird too, so it does work. It works. All right, it's getting kind of fatty. What are we going to put in this one? Probably this snowman. And we'll put the little Jack Frost in here. I don't think I want fabric on these because they're inside of those pockets, you know? That needs to be backed. Oh my word, I gotta let you guys go. You're gonna be like, oh lordy, just let me do this and then we'll go. It's Winter Song is what it says on there, but the writing's so tiny I can't even read it with my glasses on. But it's like Jack Frost pushing the little girl on a sled with this ice castle over there. I was looking up yesterday, Father Frost, which is the Russian version of Santa from what I could gather. It's very cool looking. So it's not done, but I'll probably finish it out, and then the next time I see you, I will show you guys. But I mean, how fun. And then you can have it sitting, you know, like on a shelf, all opened up like. It's just very, very fun and happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you give one a try if you like it. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.